Hey, there I am. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Wednesday. Wednesday, Ken's Day. And another episode of Ken versus 10. I am Ken, and I'm not doing 10 today. I'm busy. I'm busy, people. I got lots to do. Got lots going on. Man, everybody beat me here. Glenn Swamp Picker was here. My mother, Breakdancing Judy, got to the show before I did. What is up, Mom? Mom and Pop watching. Mike Metco meetups. Hey, Phil Five Dime. Phil Five Dime. Come on now. What is up? Danny Pickle Resellers is here on a Wednesday. Man, it is beautiful out there today. Um, Blue skies, warm temperatures. The rain has passed through. It's been raining quite a bit here, and just looking forward to a good day. It's going to be hot. I think it's going to be like in the 80. What does it say? It's 75 right now already here at noon. Supposed to be 80, about 85 degrees today, and even warmer tomorrow. 87 tomorrow. Um, but yeah, we're just hanging out. Probably going to see how the show goes today. Full disclosure, I haven't showered yet today. Just busy. Got right up. Got lots to do. Because Jill and I are going out of town for the weekend. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But just hanging out, and but I thought, I got lots to do and lots to get done. But this show helps me recenter and refocus on the day. I should do it. I should do it every day, because normally I get up and I get all this stuff done first thing in the morning, because I know I got to do the show. And then I kind of plan what my afternoon's going to be. And then after the show, it's kind of like a two-parter day. But usually productive most of the time. So what do you guys got going on today? Um I got lots of errands to run. Um Today I have to what I got to do? Oh, I got to get laundry done and stuff, because I've actually already got some of my laundry done today, because I love my washing machine. My washing machine has like a timer where you can set it up to come on. And so, like, if I'm gonna get up at 7 in the morning and the load's gonna take, an hour to wash or whatever, I set it for like 6 a.m. It gets started, it gets done right when I get up. Then I could throw stuff in the dryer or hang some shirts. Oh, and it's a beautiful day. I still like to hang laundry outside. Does anybody else? Am I just that old? Or does anybody else actually hang laundry on a line? I have a line that runs between my house and my garage on kind of like a retractable line. And so I've got shirts out there hanging and drying in the sun. What is up, Mark? Yes, you no hi, no hey, how you doing, Ken? Hello, chat. Just right into busting my bag as Chris Cajun reseller. And that's what I love about Chris. Warm it up, Chris. I am that old. Um, but so I, set my washer, so I already had a load done before I even got out of bed. Got stuff in the dryer right now, shirts hanging out. Um, but I got to do stuff today. I love my, well, I'm gonna say my Echo device, because if I say Alexa, there, it's gonna ding, and then I have to wait for it to shut up. But I love it because I can just say, all day, because I am old. I am old, and I make a lot of lists and notes and stuff. But I can just say, hey Echo, go to the bank, to my to-do list. I'd go to the bank to my to-do list, and then when I'm out and about, when I'm doing stuff all day, I can check that to-do list and check things off. I do have to go to the bank. I very seldom ever have to go like to the physical bank. And usually, usually it's just through the drive-through, and that's probably what I'll do today. Uh, yeah, Phil, what I pretty much do too, and I have like my house is very, very small. Uh, Chris can verify that. Um, very small house. So if I say, hey Echo, it just bring, 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 bring all over the house, and then sometimes it'll go. I want to make sure I'm doing this correct. Did I answer from the correct device? And the and sometimes it does, or sometimes it really wants to be in another device that's down the hall, and I want it to be the one that's right beside me. Um, but man, I love the Echo devices and the convenience. I use it for my alarm. I use it for timers. I use it for to-do lists, shopping lists. Hey, add milk to my Walmart list. It's great. Can you believe your dad is eating spam? Well, okay, I like spam, but spam with chocolate milk? Come on now, Dad. Spam with chocolate milk. I don't know. Did you fry that spam or is it just like a cold spam sandwich? And what do you put on it? What do you put on your spam sandwiches? What's up, Joe? I'd flip that. Good to see you here hanging out with us this afternoon on a Wednesday. Again, just getting stuff done. So I got to go to the bank. I don't know where Jill should be popping in here, but we are going to. Oh, I'm waiting for somebody else to pop in here too that I don't see. But I am going away for the weekend. Just got done garage sailing for 4 hours. Joe, what was the highlight? What was the big item, the big ticket, the thing that you're like, oh, this thing's either going to make money or maybe just the thing that you were the most excited about? And there is Jill. What is up, Jill? Jill Kacherka is here. Oh, I was going to say there earlier when I saw Mike Metco meetups in here. If you haven't been following along, there's what is it? Northeast Tennessee reseller meetup. It's in September. I don't know the dates. If you're in here, throw the date in there. But it is being put on by the Reseller Locker Room podcast, the boys over at the Locker Room, and Mike Metco meetups with Mike and Mary McQueen. And that is in September. So if you're looking for some travel plans, you want to meet up with resellers, you want to hang out, you want to have a great time, look up, either go to Mike Metco meetups, go to the Locker Room podcast. I think they have a Facebook page for it. You can find out when, where, what's going on. Always cool to have another meetup in the works. Okay, so here's Joe's report. Paid $2 for a 45-inch tall Red Bull cooler. There's 3 citywides within 10 miles of me. So, okay, so 45-inch tall Red Bull cooler that he paid $2 for. So I'm gonna look. Red Bull cooler. $45-inch. Let's see. Zoinks. Is this the one that looks like a round can, Joe? Like the round can or the square cooler type? Because I see, is it a plug-in? I'm excited. I want to know. Because there's a like a rolling Red Bull can cooler. $179 was a last sold just like last week or something. They got mini fridges. They got mini fridges. Some of those are 200, another $180 for one of the round ones. $200, $250. It just keeps getting better, folks. And then the mini fridges go for, wow, that one went for a bunch. Nice pickup. Yes, the round can one. So there's another $250. 500. Nice pickup, Joe. Nice pickup. $2, folks. That's why I love reselling. Don't you love reselling? Okay, there we go. September 26th through 28th. Mark your calendars. Northeast Tennessee reseller meetup. Go find that. I'll get some more info on that at some point, so you guys can all make plans. Everybody can get their hotels reservated. Is that a word? Get your hotels reservated? I think. Yeah, it's the rolling kind. That's nice pickup, Joe. Joe's a master picker. Joe is a master picker for sure. Might even see a bear. If you love wildlife, if you love resellers and wildlife, right? Go hang out. I mean, not like Ben isn't wild enough. You can also see a bear and Ben on the same weekend. But I was saying there, so Jill and I are going to Citywides this weekend, one that we've went to for probably close to 30 years. It's usually a really good event, which is why, okay, so now I'm getting all my stories mixed up here, which is why I have to go to the bank, because I like to get small bills. This reseller tip for you. Reseller tip. If you know you're going out to the Citywides and the big community sales and yard selling, get some small bills. Stop by the bank. Get some ones, some fives, some tens, so that every sale, it always pains me when I go to a sale and you get these early bird folks that want to get there, an hour before the sale. Well, I don't usually see them because I'm not like an early bird guy. I don't try to get to the sale, excuse me, like super early, but right after the sale starts and somebody wants to, they want to buy $5 worth of stuff and give them $100 bill or even a 20 sometimes. So I'm going to load up. I have a fanny pack that I carry. Shout out to the fanny pack. That's what I got to say. I started wearing one a couple years ago, just when I go yard sailing. So I got like the front pouch that I can keep like small bills in. Cause like a lot of times, you just need to whip out $1 or $2. And so they're right there. And then I'll have a couple fives and a couple tens. And then if you're following me around, there's a secret pocket in the back, where I could keep, bigger bills or an envelope of money to establish, refill, what I have. But I also keep track of that. It's like, say I'll have, at any given time, I'll have like $50 in the thing in my pouch there, and I can keep track of what I'm spending. And well, I always know how much I'm spending. What is up, Lori? Lori Happy Picker is here. Lori, are you happy today? I bet you are. Did you go for a walk today? I see your Instagrams and stuff all the time where you're out walking. Went to the bank. Client had to reschedule, so you went to the bank. Okay, that's cool. Jill went to the bank yesterday. She was telling me this. She went to the bank yesterday to get her change, to get money and cash, because I don't always carry a lot of cash. Most of the time that I'm carrying cash, it is for yard sailing. And yeah, good to know. Good to know. Always happy. Of course you are. And she was 1 minute late. She tried to get out of work. She tried to get over there to the bank real quick, and she was 1 minute late Drive-through was closed up, everything, and it's like, oh, now I got to do that tomorrow. Um, oh, boo. Under the weather, didn't walk today. I am sick and feeling lousy, but still have see, that's why you should all be following Happy Picker. Even even on her like darkest day. Well, I don't know if this is your darkest day. Got one of those like late spring, early summer colds or something like that. But still, looking on the bright side and being happy. I love it. I love it. Um, so I'm gonna load up my pouch with money, have that ready to go. And we are also going to be hanging out. If you guys know, I'm sure you all do, Brian and Tracy from Jack's Treasures. They are actually coming up from Georgia en route. I know they were in making some stops in Nashville along the way and some places in Kentucky and making their way up here and gonna hang out with us for the weekend and go to the citywide sales and just visit and have fun. And I know after that they've got other things while they're this far north. They're going into Pennsylvania. They're doing some other stuff when they're here, but it'll be great to hang out with them. I'm surprised they're not in the chat. He was messaging me already this morning going like, hey, I'll be watching 10 versus 10. I'm sure it'll be epic. I told him no, it probably wasn't going to be epic, but just going to hang out for a little bit today so I can get all my errands done on my to-do list that I was talking about on that I add to my Echo device. And so I've got my store. There was a question. There was a reseller question. Resellery question. How do you guys handle being gone? I had this discussion with friends here recently. Do you put your store, do you just go through the time away, like on eBay? That's where I'm talking. Do you just go through the regular time away and set the dates, or are you going in and modifying your delivery time? And for your stuff kind of globally going in and putting that you're gonna I have like 1-day shipping. Do you do 2-day shipping? How are you guys handling time away to still get sales? I have mine where I can still take sales, and I only really had to put it on vacation for it's on vacation mode today through Friday because I don't want to sell anything today that I have to ship tomorrow. And then if somebody buys something on Friday, I'll be back and I'll be able to go ship it on Monday. Always time away until the day before we come back, and you have 2-day shipping. Okay, so you have kind of like a little bit of built-in time there with the 2-day shipping. So just using the regular time away. Yes, and Jill, so one of the things that we are doing, Jill's heritage on her father's side is Serbian. And one of the towns that we are going to is known for their Serbian chicken. And Lori does the same as Phil. Always time away until the day before we come back. We have 2-day shipping. So that works out because there's those schools of thought that that even if you're taking sales, or making sales, it kind of hurts your eBay store. Kind of takes a little bit to get geared back up. I've never. Now I do know that like if you do offers, you do adjust the handling time as well. Mike does for trips 1 week or less, time away on longer trips. Okay, so I see what you're saying. That's a good strategy. Yes, and Mike, that's what I was just getting ready to talk about. See, Mike's a pro. Pro tip. Time Away doesn't cover any offers, because I was looking at that this morning. I had some items, some good higher dollar items that people were watching, and I wanted to send offers. But if they accept that offer, if they were accepted today, no problem, because I could get the package ready and have somebody drop it off, because we're leaving pretty early in the morning to get on the road. Although it's not that far away from Jill's, it's just like our weekend that we go every year. We hang out, we get a, motel, and just we try to do something fun in the area, like the Serbian chicken that I'm going to talk about. But yeah, be careful of that. If you're just doing Time Away and you send offers and somebody takes the offer, you're still beholden to um um your what you set up. So if I have 1 day shipping on and somebody would buy something on an offer on Thursday, I'm obligated to send that on Friday, which I think is a little bit of a flaw. And in the eBay, the whole Time Away thing. But you just have to keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. And watch people like Mike Metco for all the pro tips. Okay. Well, Brendan, Big Time Flips, that remains to be seen. Are you leaving at Ken time or Jill time? History shows Jill time. Jill time. I'd rather have jail time than have to be on Jill time. No. So yeah, we're gonna try to leave her place by I'll get up and drive over. And because Jill's like 45 minutes from me, but I would like to pull out of her place about 8 o'clock. Brendan, that's just mean. Well, hey, Brendan knows you, Jill. Brendan knows you, and he's heard me talk in the past. He knows how things are. What is up, Aspen? Aspen is there. That's my niece, Aspen. Aspen, if you're gonna hang out for a little bit, maybe I'll try to shoot you a link. I want to bring you on. I want to talk about something fun you're doing. See, Jill was there for a client at 8 a.m. today. So she physically is able to get up and get ready and be someplace on time. I thought that should just bite my tongue, folks, because we got to spend the whole weekend together. I don't want to blow it before we even leave. Oh, there we go. Go check out Mike Metco's page. He recorded a video on how to prepare for a meetup. Works for other trips also. There you go. Go check out his channel. Mike, you know what I'm going to do? I don't want to put you in timeout. I'm going to put you in there as a mod. Either that video or just your channel, Mike. Throw a link in there. Throw a link in there to either just your channel that everybody could check out or that one. Hi, sweet Aspen Breakdancing Judy. Hello, sunshine. Aw, you are my sunshine. My own. Maybe we do. Oh, wait, I forget what I was talking about. Maybe we do what? Mind trouble already, Jill. We haven't left. I publicly called you out. Well, technically, Brendan, Big Times Flips, called you out. Because he knows. But we want to get on the road. Okay, so this Serbian chicken, I want to finish that up. This Serbian chicken, it's like, oh, they have their own, they're known for it in this area. Apparently there's a big Serbian community where we're going. Oh, we have to spend the weekend together. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Yikes. That's scary. Folks, if anybody's looking for something to do this weekend, apparently I'm going to be free. I'll come hang out with you. The Serbian chicken. So we're finding. Ooh, this sounds good. What's up? Let's check out Serbian chicken. What's this all about? And so I go and I look at it, and basically all it is, it's just regular fried chicken, but they cook it in lard. Like, that's like old school cooking something just in straight lard. Nowadays everybody's so, health conscious and stuff. And, they used to be, they would have, regular oil or whatever that you would cook it in. Then now, everything's a vegetable oil or a canola oil or a grapeseed oil or, that everybody's cooking in to be healthy. So shout out to the Serbs, to the Serbians that are like, hey, we're cooking this stuff in lard, straight lard. So and I guess there's no other, like, they don't have their own signature spice. They don't have like that it has a flavor. It's just lard. I just broke my scissors. They don't function that well. What the heck happened? No, that's not right. That's not going to cut something. What the heck is going on here? I just picked them up and they fell apart. Oh, there we go. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Oh, perfect. See, yes, when you're watching a live, and especially Ken versus 10, and you hit that thumbs up, boom, cha-ching. Doesn't take too long, right? I've only been on for 26 minutes, 27 minutes. Lori's getting her sale. That'll brighten your day. You were already happy, but that'll wait. What'd you sell? Tell us what you sell. Just got my token sale for hitting the thumbs up. What did you sell, Lori? Yeah, you know what? You are exactly correct, Jill. And yet my great-grandparents lived to be 96 and 91 eating lard. Because the chickens they probably had were either homegrown or they weren't chickens that were injected with all of this growth hormones. They ate, regular vegetables that weren't, filled with pesticides and also growth hormones and blah, blah, blah. And although it seemed like those folks didn't eat healthy way back in the day, it's, they got their 3 squares a day of good vegetables, meats, probably some cheeses. Okay, so here we go. Here's the report. This just in, folks. Sold a 1970 Oldsmobile hubcap on Etsy for $42. You didn't pull this off a car in a parking lot, did you? I mean, you acquired this legitimately, or was it one of those? You ever go like down the street, or you're in a neighborhood or wherever, and there's just like a hubcap laying by like a telephone pole or up against somebody's mailbox because it fell off of somebody's car, and they put it back. They put it out there that maybe the person will come back by. And there we go. There is a link to Mike Metco's page. I'm afraid to click on it myself because I don't want it to like take me off of here. I don't know how that works. But you guys click on there, go follow, give a thumbs up, give a like, give a subscribe, watch some videos, hang out with Mike. Yes, lard is actually better for us because it's natural. It's just rendered fat from the animals, and as long as they don't add a bunch of stuff to that. Legitimately required, okay, but I can see me picking up one on the side of the road. Hey, at that point, isn't it fair game? I find a lot of cool stuff on the side of the road. Stuff that I resell, stuff that I just want for myself. Well, that is cool. So a 1970 Oldsmobile hubcap, $42 on Etsy. I don't sell on Etsy. I pretty much eBay and whatnot. Which I have a show Saturday, no, Friday night. It's a 5-minute show. 5-minute show. The WTF raid train. I don't know what time we were on, like 9:35 at night Eastern time. 5-minute show, but everybody on that train, that WTF, it's called the Wild Summer Kickoff. 5-minute show. Everybody is doing a bundle of at least 3 items in the bundle. And a giveaway. And the giveaway is a minimum of a $20 gift card or a Loungefly bag or wallet. So go find me on Whatnot. Bookmark that, but you'll see the title and the thumbnail, and then go watch everybody. Watch it all day on Whatnot. Shout out to Hanger 909 Diana, for inviting us and putting together that train. Your sales on Etsy were better last month than on eBay. Thank you, Brendan, for convincing me to try Etsy. Well, there you go. See, friends helping friends. Friends helping friends. Brendan, Big Time Flips, is saying, give it another try, because I know Brendan's all the time selling cool stuff over there. Roman Adventures. What is up, my friend? Hey, brother. Everybody welcoming in. Ken's hat looks a little different today. It's the same hat. Well, it's getting worn here. I've actually like re-dyed this hat black because it's my favorite of all of my hats. And maybe it's Roman. I was saying earlier, maybe it's not the hat. Maybe it's I'm not showered yet. I got up this morning and just got right to it. I tell you. Oh, there you go. Jill's got a link in there for us at Whatnot over there. So click on that. Go follow, like, and subscribe, and all of that stuff. Whatever you do over there on Whatnot. Bookmark. Jill told Ken to wear a Santa hat every day, and even when he goes to sleep. Yeah, my Santa nightcap, have that on. How you doing, Roman? Roman had a birthday recently. Happy birthday. Happy belated to Roman. And yeah. Did you have a good birthday? I know that I seen your Instagram stuff. I know you had a good birthday, but you can throw it out here. So I got up early. Okay, here's a different topic. I submit for your consideration here that trailer lights, like if you have a trailer that you're pulling, trailer lights just can be one of the most frustrating, difficult things there is to work. It's like, oh, the trailer lights work and then they don't work for some reason. The connectors are, I don't know, whatever, but I've been fighting this. I have this trailer, and it's like a flatbed ATV trailer, and we converted it over. My dad and I worked on it to put like a box on it, to put, a frame around it and stuff like that, so that I could haul stuff when I'm doing the storage units, haul trash, haul furniture, bigger things and stuff like that. And we've been working on that, and it worked. And it's great that the trailer came out great. But then I, go to hook it up, and like some of the lights are working, some are not. And then it turns out it wasn't really the trailer portion. It was from my truck, the wiring on my truck. So I changed the connector, and that didn't work right. So this morning I had yesterday, I had to get this new converter box, and going there, I had to take both of my tail lights out, get in there. I've had those things on and off so much trying to work with this trailer. And I finally, it's like, okay, it's probably in this little converter box. So I had to go totally like rewire in the back end of my truck, um, disconnect everything, run a new connector down, new converter box, run line over, to the other turn signal. And it was, now it works. Ta-da! Success. Everything is working, at least for today. Who knows? Tomorrow I might, go out there and hook it up. And but I'm excited to have the trailer because it's really going to help step up my storage unit game, being able to haul bigger stuff out of there, being able to haul more of the trash out when there is a lot of trash. So um, it's I'm excited about that. But I did. I got up this morning and I was out there just rewired, laying on the ground in the stone driveway. I did throw down this blanket so I didn't have to lay directly in the stones. But boy, I noticed how rusty it is underneath the underside of my truck. I might have to address that at some point. I'm just going to drive a Honda Ridgeline, and I'm going to drive that thing until it falls. It's a 2007, so it's what, already getting almost 20 years old, 18, 19 years old, uh, 18 years old. And I'm going to drive it until it completely falls apart, which I think is going to be forever because I do regular maintenance on it, and some things have gone wrong with it that are what you would expect on a 18-year-old vehicle. But the thing just keeps going. But there's some rust spots here and there, and I think it'll actually rust apart before the engine and stuff falls apart on it. Shout out to Honda. Shout out to the Honda Ridgeline. So I got the trailer going. I got to clean out my truck today. Although we're taking Jill's vehicle. She has a Jeep Cherokee, or Grand Cherokee, or one of those Cherokees. And we take her vehicle when we go up there because it has the hatch. It's a little more secure. Plus, you can ride. I talked about Brian and Tracy coming, and all of us can ride around. The air conditioning works real good, and it does in my truck too because I had that redone. And so that's what. But I got to clean out my vehicle so that because it's filled up with stuff from the storage units, so that when we go to the citywides, I can load up a bunch of stuff, and when I get home, I can just throw it in my Oh, look at that. I may be driving to Columbus on Saturday. If I do, I will stop by in Mansfield Goodwill for a little bit. Roman, let's chat before you make your trip. I have a thought. Let's chat. Yeah, Lori, thank you. I hope you guys have a fantastic, successful trip. Enjoy your time with Brian and Tracy. Got to get going. Have a great day, Lori. I hope you get the feeling, a little better with whatever ails you, and you enjoy your day as well. Eat lunch and dinner and use the bathroom maybe at my house. You can stop by my house. Roman, I don't know if you were here earlier. Jill and I are actually going to be out of town on Saturday. We're heading out tomorrow morning early to do a couple of citywides, actually up towards your direction. So let's chat here in a little bit. Yeah, there you go. If you're in Mansfield, the Volunteers of America thrift store in Mansfield is really good too. Check out. They have a pretty decent Goodwill. I usually find stuff in that Goodwill. And then the Volunteers of America, lots and lots of clothing, but they have a really good hard goods section as well over there. What else do I have? You know what I'm gonna do? Aspen, are you still hanging out? Are you still here, Aspen? Roman has been to both, so he knows the deal. Oh, here's something else that's cool. if you guys were not following along, okay, Aspen, I'll be with you in just a few. The Monday night draft, the Monday night draft was back on Monday night, this past Monday, on the Nashville Flippers channel. I'm gonna throw this link in here. You go over, follow the Nashville Flippers. Ray, everybody was back. Ray, Paul, Philly Flipper, TJ Lovelady, the bass crew. I was there doing my judging thing. And then they had on Chris Thrift Beast and Tim Over the Years were the guests. And the show was, if you had to pick a team of 5 people to fight a gorilla, who would be on your team? So go find that, the Nashville Flippers. Hopefully it's back and regular on Monday. You know, Ray did say at the very beginning, wasn't sure if this was a one-off, wasn't sure if it just might be spotty, might be a regular thing every week, or it might be like, hey, one and done again for a little while. But it was just super cool. I love the Monday night draft, and you know, all of those guys over there, and you know, just looking forward to having another one. It's very entertaining and fun, and you never know what's gonna be said. So go check out Ray Nashville Flipper. Click on there, watch the video from last week, and then go to the what is it, the posts page. Oh, I should look right now and see who is winning. I'm not going to tell you who's winning because I want you to vote for your own. Okay, Roman. Cool. Oh, it's a tight race. It's a tight race right now. Over there on the voting page under the posts tab. I appreciate that. I'm excited, Roman. Yeah, I will do that. Let me write that. Oh, no, here. Watch this. This is a callback to earlier in the show. Alexa, send Roman my address to my to-do list.
Send Roman my address added to your to-do list.
Boom. There you go. Check my list. Now she wants to keep going. That is cool. Yeah, so boom. See, call back on the show. I was able to just yell that out. Now I'll check my list after what all I got to get done for the day. Some of the other things, I got to do some work right here at my computer. Of course, I got to pack my clothes and all of that stuff once it's all there already. Yeah, make sure it doesn't send my address to everybody, or does send my address to everybody in Rome. It'll think, oh, hey, he wants everybody in Rome to send him something. I got to do some thumbnails. I'm thinking about next Monday. I'm going to be scheduling a plush show, an all plush show on Whatnot, probably like a mid-afternoon thing. And we want to do a rock and roll show. We were on a rock and roll raid train last Saturday, but we've got some really, really cool rock and roll stuff, some custom one-of-a-kind UX, if you will, that Jill has done. Custom pieces where she's taking like okay, Jill, got your message. Yes, I will do that. I will do that for sure. The hell was I talking about? Yeah. Lex is dealing out all my personal information and the latest of the headshots, the Tennessee, the Nashville meetup headshot. See, if I go to the Northeast Tennessee, I can do a new headshot. Do a new headshot for the Northeast Tennessee meetup. Aspen. I'm gonna put this link in here. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Rock and roll show. And we're gonna have that coming up. It might be our next Friday show, but we got a ton of really cool graphic tees, like band rock graphic tees. We've got these pieces that Jill has custom. Like she'll take like maybe a cool Led Zeppelin shirt or the Ramones or all kinds of bands. She's done what, Janis Joplin. She's got um Rolling Stones. That she will take maybe a t-shirt that's like kind of trashed or thrashed, as the kids say, might have some holes, might be something wrong with it, and she will cut those graphics off and she will add those to the back of like denim jackets and hoodies and different button down shirts. Or she'll take a t-shirt that the body is real good and she takes the sleeves off and she puts new sleeves on them. Those are more like ladies sort of tops. But she'll put really cool, like either frilly sleeves or something that matches up with the graphic. They are super nice pieces. Hang in there. Yeah, it's your Uncle Ken. Okay. Let's see something. Where's it at? Aspen. This link is for Aspen. I want to bring my niece Aspen on. She's on summer vacation, so see if that works for you. Gonna hold you to the headshot promise. Yeah, that means you will be now simmer down, Mike. Now you're treating me like Corey from over at Grams of Pops. It's like I just mentioned something and he's like, "Oh, okay, that's a definite, you're coming." So yeah, September again. I have a problem figuring out what I'm doing next week after I'm like one thing at a time. But if the opportunity, if I'm coming, there is definitely a headshot, and just an opportunity to have a headshot is a good reason to super consider coming and hanging out with you guys and the Locker Room Boys and everybody. Lots of great sponsors. I think Brian and Tracy are sponsors on that with both their podcast and their channel. Let's send a message here real quick. So we'll see. I don't know. Okay. I see somebody popped in the background. Polite persuasion. There you go. Polite persuasion. I like that. And so it's not badgering. So Mike's not badgering me. Get up off, I wish you'd get up off my back about it, Mike. I think so I'm gonna pop on my niece right now. Oh wait. I know what I have to do. I have to do this. What is up, Aspen?
Try to turn it, but it's like hold on.
Now you're going crazy.
Yeah, it's like lagging because I just came in from like inside or outside.
Yeah. It's give me just a second. Okay. So, Aspen, this is my niece Aspen right here. She's fidgety. Look at her. She's all over the place.
It's so laggy.
I'm like, "Hey, come on the show." Do what?
It's like laggy.
Yeah, it is a little bit laggy. Why don't you go out and try to come back in now that you're in a good spot?
Okay.
Kim T is here. While we are waiting, Kim T is in the house. She says, "It is always good to see you, my friend." I don't know if she's making popcorn. I'm not sure what was going on. My sweet, yeah, that is great granddaughter for Breakdancing Judy. And we'll see if we can get her popped back in here. She's got something fun and exciting coming up as part of her um summer vacation. And Office Patrick, why yes, hello, chat and panel, sneaking in to say hello and light up that thumbs up. Patrick, it was proven earlier on this show that if you hit that thumbs up while you're watching, you're going to get a sale. You're going to get a sale on some platform. You might get that familiar cha-ching of eBay, but Happy Picker Lori, she hit the thumbs up. Boom. Etsy sale, $42 for a hubcap. And oh, here we go. Half off chicken strips and chips for lunch today. Where is this at? Half off chicken strips. Oh, we were talking, Patrick, about we are going to a place we're going to have some Serbian chicken, which is basically just fried chicken, but it's done in lard. So it's going to be tasty. Patrick never leaves the office. As soon as he leaves, alarm sounds and Patrick has to run back in. Kroger manager special, half off chicken strips and chips for lunch today. So if you guys have a Kroger in your area, boom, you're hungry. I mean, it is lunchtime. It's a little past. Maybe some of you are eating lunch, during this time. So let's see what Aspen is up to. Okay, are you in a better location?
Yes. I switched it to my phone. It was on my iPad. iPad's just
Okay.
slow.
Okay. So again, this is my niece Aspen right here. And you are home on summer vacation from school.
Mhm.
Yes. And if you guys have seen Aspen before, she is also on a traveling softball team. Well, what do you want to bring up first? I should ask you what you want to bring up.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Is Reagan watching?
No.
Oh, okay. We missed her last week, your friend. But a couple of things that you have coming up is you're on the traveling softball team,
Mhm.
right? And you play pretty much just around this area, all over in Ohio for the most time. But tell them what you have coming up in just a couple of weeks.
Oh, wait. It's in 2 weekends from now. We're going to Florida for states, national, something like that. And then we're just gonna play against a whole bunch of high ranked teams, like A's.
Hi, right. You are taking the show on the road. Shout out to the Ohio Hit Dogs. Fun group of young girls, young ladies. They're all athletic. They don't. If you guys watched here recently, the college softball World Series, it's so fun to watch. The girls play softball because they just have fun, and I enjoy watching Aspen's game when we get to go because they're usually not around. Okay, so here's a hard hitting question for you though, right out of the gate. Office Patrick wants to know: shells and cheese or mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, macaroni for now. Aspen, I've got my finger right on the button where I'm going to remove you. What kind of mac and cheese?
I can't think of the name, but I have it downstairs. Kraft.
Ding, ding, ding for the win. Aspen gets to stay. Actually, I'm just going to let you do the whole rest of the show.
No thanks.
So there you go. Yeah, it's definitely mac and cheese.
He said
is Ken going there? No, I am not. They wanted to know if I was going to hashtag unsub.
Yeah.
Office Patrick is unsubbing from my channel, Aspen, because you prefer mac and cheese over shells and cheese. We know Office Patrick is a a big shells and cheese. I actually tried the Kroger brand shells and cheese. Very good. No complaints. Just wasn't Kraft. So you and the whole team, Aspen, if you do the rest of the show, Roman says you have to get a hat like this.
Oh. I don't think I have one. I have no mods though.
So you and the Ohio Hit Dogs in just a couple of weeks are going all the way to Florida
Yeah.
for a softball tournament. Now, are these teams, is it like a national tournament? Are there teams from all over the United States, or are you just going down there and taking over playing teams from Florida?
It's national.
It's national. Is this something that you got invited to, or is it just your team said, "Hey, here's this national thing, we're going to go"?
You get invited to it depending on like how many wins your team has, or like just like based on your A, B, or C level.
Okay. And you guys are you're definitely A level, right?
Supposed to be. After this
Okay.
tournament, after the
Wow.
Florida tournament, we could change. We can go to like B or A.
Because now the Hit Dogs, the Ohio, folks, I got to tell you, they're a good team. They're formidable. I imagine at all of these tournaments that they go to around here, everybody's like, the Hit Dogs are coming, right? Am I right?
Partly. I mean, it
Because-
has happened at some of our tournaments. People turned us down because they didn't want to play us.
Because they really
Yeah,
they
that
turned you
happened, like,
down to.
the last tournament.
Because I know last year in your fall season, you guys were undefeated.
Hmm.
You won the last couple big tournaments of the year that they had that you competed in.
Yeah.
So season wise, you were undefeated in the tournaments. And this year, how many tournaments have you won this year so far in this like spring, summer?
Tournaments? I don't know, but I could pop up the thing on my. I think it's like.
'Cause
Oh, we have. Right now, we've won 21 games and lost 5.
21, you're 21-5.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a record. Yes, and I've got that. You've got to play here in our area. Yes, congrats on the winnings. And Roman and Patrick played on the same volleyball team, but we never got a chance to play in the nationals in Florida. Patrick had to go to the office all the time. And then look at this too. Yes, actually, it's working out. Great grandma, Breakdancing Judy, gets to go watch you play in Florida.
I didn't know
Did
that she was going. I just knew about Great Cat going.
Great Cat is going. Oh, maybe I just blew a secret. Well, I didn't blow it. She said it right here in the chat.
Yeah.
But yes, Great Cat, that's my sister, Kathy and Todd, are going down to Florida for a wedding for a cousin or our cousin's son, and they're going to be there at the same time.
Yeah.
And my mom is going with them, and they're going to. So the family will be represented in Florida. I'm super excited for you. I think that is fun. And first and foremost, yeah, you want to go down and you want to represent your team. You want to represent your state. Don't let Ohio down. Don't let Ohio down when you're there. But overall, you want to just enjoy the experience, the traveling with your friends, the playing with your friends, the meeting the teams from, all over the United States is that's what's important. Play hard, play to win, but don't forget to enjoy and have fun while you're doing it. If you come out and you don't win in the end, if you had fun and you played hard and you did your best, it's a win. I can only see it as a win-win. So are you like nervous at all to to go?
I mean, kind of because it's like teams that like are really, really good, like A team, which is like really, really high. But I don't know. But they're also doing like fireworks on the beach every night for 4th of July.
Oh, really?
Because I leave on 4th of July. So
That's
like
fun.
celebrate there.
Yes, Ohio is number 1 in all sports. Barely made it. Brian is here. Mr. Jack, Jack's Treasures. Susan is late to the party. Susan, we have already found out that there's half off chicken strips and chips at Kroger if you're looking for something for lunch. Everybody that's popping in, this is my niece Aspen right over here.
Oh,
She's on summer break. She's getting ready to go to a big traveling softball and international, or at least is it just teams from the United States?
yeah.
So it's a national. She's going to a national tournament. And down in Florida, the whole team is traveling all the way to Florida. Now, are you guys are you flying? Are you driving? Is the whole team going together? What's the deal?
I don't really know exactly what we're doing, but I'm probably gonna. I think the girls are doing like cars, and then like just pick a couple players on the team to ride with you and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I bet that's expensive too, right? Did
Yeah.
anybody, is it just the team that pays for it, or when you get invited to the tournament?
I'm not sure.
Is
I know
there
the
any-
coaches probably don't have to pay, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Roman says Brian has been doing so many live shows that he created 20 clones to get some rest, so the clones are now doing the live shows. Yes, Brian, even on vacation, Brian's doing shows. What? Oh, wait, what did I'm having leftover green beans, potatoes, and kielbasi for dinner. I was gonna buy some kielbasi. Oh, here we're gonna buy. What did Susan have for lunch today? So I love kielbasi sausage. I was gonna have some. I was gonna buy some when I was at the store the other day. But Brian, they are driving through Nashville now. Should be to our stop in Louisville. They're stopping overnight in Louisville on their way up to hang out with Jill and I, and for the weekend for some citywides. And can't wait. It's going to be fun. I will talk about that in a minute because we're going to be doing the bingo game. I'm going to see how much I can embarrass Brian and Tracy. Jill and I are old veterans at the bingo game and trying to embarrass one another. But we're gonna have fun with that. Yes. My name is Patrick Murphy, board member of the #Meal Motivated Club, and I approve Susan's message. Oh, there you go. You have been your lunch. It has been approved by the Meal Motivated Club. Are you going to film it? We will probably do some filming. Brian doesn't get embarrassed. You ain't seen the list, my brother. You ain't seen the list. Yeah, Brian has cheat codes for bingo games. There you go. You are approved, Susan. Oh, Jill has been fretting Brian being embarrassed, to be real. I was not. My goal, actually, I've got to finish a couple more items for the bingo, and I'm gonna work him over. So, Aspen, I'm super excited for you. And like I say, go down there, be safe, have fun, come back with a ring, or don't come home at all.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
ring.
kidding.
I just got
You
my
just-
other ring.
Oh, you got from a previous tournament?
Yeah.
Jill didn't think that Tracy would be embarrassed. We put up with Brian and Ken, so what could be scarier? Exactly. Uh, Aspen, do you want to mention at all the thing that you sent me the email or the message about the other night?
Oh, me and Todd.
Yeah. Do you want to
We haven't done anything yet. We're going to though. We're going to make one tonight.
okay. Give me
Me
just a
and
second here.
okay.
I'm trying to find it. Okay. Here's the page because I'm going to put a link in the chat. Roman, have a great day. If you're still here, thank you, my friend. Enjoy your day. I'm going to hit you up here in just a little bit. Okay, there we go. I see what you got going on there. Just a second. Where you at? Where you at, Aspen? I don't see it on the screen. Uh-oh. She gone. Bye, Roman. Everybody's saying goodbye to Roman. Oh, wait, there she is. I see her. It didn't make a didn't make sense. I seen you changed your name there. Monkey Head. Monkey Head Aspen. I call Aspen Monkey Head. I have since before she understood what it meant when I said monkey head. Yes, good luck to you, Aspen. Susan says. So you're gonna try to do something else fun. Tell people what you're wanting to do.
So basically, I don't know what to classify him as. My like uncle-ish. So
Todd, average Todd.
Average Todd. There we go. Me and him are going to be doing a YouTube channel, and I don't know if any of you guys know Ben and Zara, but like kind of like that, which is like fun lip syncs and dances and stuff. We're starting that. It's in the link, I think. Thank you.
Yes. Ben and Zara. If you guys know Ben and Zara, they're a father and daughter. I see them on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. And they do funny, like lip syncing videos to songs, and they do dances and they do all kinds of stuff. And Todd, who is the significant other of my sister, Kathy, Todd and Aspen are going to they actually have a YouTube channel up. It's called Todd and Aspen, but it's like Todd _, and Aspen. Why the underscores? Or did you have to do that? Maybe you had to do that.
I did it. I just did it. I don't know.
Todd and Aspen, or maybe it's dashes. Todd and Aspen.
Dashes.
But it's dashes. It's not underscores. But I put a link down there. They're gonna try to do some fun YouTube videos, and I imagine that you're gonna do like them as shorts and maybe put them out on Instagram and TikTok and that sort of stuff. So click on that link there. Give them a follow. Right now, there's no videos up, and they have 11 subscribers. Right now, because they have, like I said, they haven't even started. But she told me that the other night I was number 2. I was the second subscriber.
Angelina was first.
Angelina was first. And so that sounds fun. I'm excited for you to put out some videos. And there you go. You have 12 subscribers now, 13 subscribers. to your channel. So we'll get you a couple extra, and looking forward to having you put out some. Do you have any ideas, any songs that you want to try first?
We
Do you
already
want to?
found one. I can't think of what it's
Okay,
called, but it's by Britney Spears, and like I already have like the whole thing set up. We just have to film it at some
just
point.
have to do the recording and get it out there, and well, that's fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's exciting. See, Susan is in there, number 13 to the page. So that, yeah, that'll be, you have 14 up there now. So that'll be fun. So that's how you're gonna occupy your summer, is between softball and softball tournaments and making fun videos with Average Todd. Okay, so let me tell you that. And then I have to get out of here. I got lots of stuff to do.
I have two things to tell
In
you.
my family, I give everybody like a nickname, not um Grandma Judy. Breakdancing Judy is in there as a subscriber. You have 17 subscribers now. So thank you, and hopefully hit that notification bell when you're in there. That way, when they do put out their first video, and I'm sure, I know if it's like my first video, it's like, ooh, that was a little rough, but you have fun with it, and then you keep going and you improve. Well, even the old ones of like Ben and Zara were why did I get that? Some sort of a goofy message. What the heck was I gonna say?
You said Ben and Sarah when they started off,
Yeah.
they like had a rough.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see you do that and have fun making some videos and have fun with your Jen put out a video. I know. How long it's been since I've actually put out a content video. Of course, these every week are posted under the live tab. I never even did the 10 with Ken as a video that I did with Brian. Was that last week? I think, yeah, the 10 with Ken video. I'm not good at getting that stuff done. I was going to say something else. And if you get, this is good from Susan. If you get any negative comments, just ignore them. There's always someone trying to rain on your parade. 100% is people are brutal out there. Special guest day. Hi, Aspen
Yes.
from Grams and Pops.
Hello.
Corey over there at Grams and Pops hanging out. Speaking of Corey, let me look something up. Corey has a new channel. Corey has a new channel as well. Yeah, sometimes people are being mean for just no reason at all. My friend Corey has, when we did the show on Unemployed for a Living about the 3D printers, and Corey got the 3D printer and he's been making and producing stuff. Yeah, it's the intrawebs. Take the positive and leave the negative. Trust me, I am a troll. So I'm sure Office Patrick probably subscribed to your page, and he's going to give you all the negative comments and thumbs down. He'll probably be the first one. No.
Okay.
Yeah, Corey's ADHD has a new channel. His has a new channel. Corey himself is on the fence. But what he's been doing is 3D printing. Is he's going out and finding all these like really popular 3D printed items, and he's printing them himself and reviewing them, the good, the bad. And we all know that Corey just has a way with words and a wit and a wisdom about him, and very entertaining. He's only got a couple of videos. I think new ones come out on Saturdays. He's only got a couple of videos, but there's a link in there for Half Functional. go watch, and they're super easy watches. They're quick. There's a 3 minute, 3.5 minute, and just a little over 5 minute video. So go check those out. Sub to his page, and it's pretty cool. It's neat to see. He'll show the printer printing. He'll show the product. He gives it a fair test, and if it's a bad product, it goes in the bin. If it's at least half functional, it goes on the shelf. Or
Yeah.
if it's a stellar project, because he's only has 2 videos.
Look at Mike Metco's comment.
Now that I have met Aspen, I no longer want to be her arch enemy. Okay, are you agreeing to a truce with Mike Metco?
Yes.
Can you guys make up, shake hands, and be friends?
Yes.
Okay. I knew you had it in you. Dang, Ken, did I get a bus pass for throw under? I just busting your bag there, Patrick. Corey says, spoiler alert, plastic is not always the best material to create functional things out of. Exactly. But people were out there doing it, and you can see those reviews over on half functional. It's cool. So there's a couple of extra subs for you so far, Corey. And Todd and Aspen. Oh, wait a minute. Right
Yes,
now.
friends forever.
Oh, he just pulled ahead of you. Half Functional has 1 more subscriber than Todd and Aspen. You're at 18. Friends forever. There you go. See, that's what we do here on Ken versus 10. We bring people that are just complete opposites that are maybe diametrically opposed to one another. You know, there was a little rift at one point on a previous show when Aspen was here, and there were some words said. There was some some bad blood between Mike Metco and Aspen. And look, right here on this show, they made up and they're friends. And there we go. We fixed it. Corey has subscribed, and so you are now Corey. Now let's look at this, Aspen. You don't even have any videos out. Corey is a seasoned YouTube veteran. He's been around for a few years, and you've got 2 more subs than he does.
She may have gotten another one too.
May have gotten another one too. Let's take a look. You're at 21 right now. So thank you for that, Corey. And thank you, everybody. And we're looking forward to seeing Aspen and Todd. Todd's a fun guy, talented guy, plays the guitar, plays, probably could play a number of things, I think. But looking forward to that. So Aspen, enjoy the tournament. Enjoy the trip, the travel, everything that goes along with the National Softball Tournament down in Florida. Good luck. Go Ohio Hit Dogs. Yes, true, Ken. But Corey says that he has a voice for silent film and a face for radio. Aspen is going to win this battle. So there you go. We're putting you up against the half functional channel. How have you guys not created a family brand yet? A family band yet? Well, we did kind of. We didn't get much off the ground, but not last year, but 2 years ago, all of my family surprised me at the Labor Day event that we have every year. Between Todd and my sister and my niece Madison and niece Angelina and my nephew Big T, Talon, they all had got together and made a band, and it was just it was fun, and they did a couple of songs, and it was great. And so we were supposed to keep on with that, but it just kind of fizzled out.
Next tournament
Don't know what I
weekend.
was thinking. That best of luck with the channel and with the tourney, Aspen. There you go.
Thank
Your
you.
new best friend, your new BFF, Mike Metco. I too have a radio. Yes, I was Radio Face. Yes, hence the eBay name Radio Face Reseller. Exactly. So Aspen, I'm gonna make you big on the screen here.
Wait, I gotta
You-
tell you something.
Yes.
First of all, we did get the blue hair. Second of all, I got my braces off. And
You got your braces off?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Wait, give me a big old smile. Hey, look how pretty. No, well, not that you weren't pretty with braces on,
see,
but look at that. I bet that's super exciting right before you go to the tournament, summer vacation, and
my birthday.
your birthday. Yes, your
We got
birthday is
that
coming up
For our
soon.
softball team, we're decorating a big tent for my birthday.
That is cool. Yes, it fizzled out because the band needed more cowbell. Well, my brother's on all the percussion, the cowbell, the triangle, the tambourine. That's his job. Yes, when did you get the braces off?
Last Wednesday. I think.
It's been a whole week since I've seen you. That's kooky.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on that. Okay, I'm going to make you big on the screen. You tell the people what you want to tell them, and then I'll boot you off and I'll end the show. Yes, he got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. That's my brother's job. Okay, ready, Aspen? Here you go.
Oh no. First of all, have a good rest of your week, and then second of all, go subscribe to me and Todd if you haven't already. And then, yeah, I think just have a good day. Have a good rest of your week. Yeah.
Perfect.
What are you joking
Perfect.
on?
I don't know. My cup's almost out. That means the show's almost over. My emotional support cup. Did Ken just blame Helmet for the band breakup? No, we never even got the band started with my brother as part of it.
No.
And hey, shout out to Corey there for remembering my brother's Helmet. But okay, Aspen, you are out of here. Enjoy your rest of your day and your week, and I will see you. Well, definitely, I'll see you on Sunday for Father's Day. Right?
Am I
Well,
going?
you guys, are you going?
Maybe.
I don't know.
'Cause
Father's
I got
Day,
a softball
happy.
tournament.
Oh, okay, that's right.
But I'll
Happy
probably go
Father's
after
Day.
if we have time. I will.
Yeah, cool. Well, good luck in the tournament this weekend as well. All right, I'm booting you out, and I will talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Everybody, have a great week. Man, I was gonna do my antenna. I put the thumbnail was I got a lot to do today, and yet I'm here. I thought, oh man, I'm just gonna get on real quick. I might do 30 minutes, see what's going on. But it was a fun show. We're almost at an hour and a half now. But looking forward to the weekend. Brian and Tracy, be safe in your travels, and one more sleep. We will see you tomorrow. And we're just gonna have a fun weekend. The weather looks pretty decent. Saturday, maybe not so much, but we'll have loaded up on so much fun by then. We might just have to chill for a bit. Everybody else have a great week. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and we will see you next week on Ken versus 10 or on Whatnot. If you follow me on Whatnot, we got some shows coming up that'll be up before I'm on next week. Yeah, what is the city again? Simmer down, Mom. So, oh, wait. Something came in from eBay. Let's see what it was. Was it an offer? Oh, no, it's just a message. I'll take a look at that after bed. All right. Everybody have a great week. We will see you when we see you.